Here's Billington. Coyd twisting and turning. Ball over the top, it's a try. London Roosters has scored the opening try of the grand final. Brilliant work there from Coyd, using his upper body, gets the ball out over the top. Billington met there by O'Neill and Hawkins. Coyd with the stab through, but Brown's there, Brown collects, here comes Hawkins, here's trouble. Hawkins is away, is he? Penalties given, and perhaps a needed penalty from Mason Billington. And it's boiling over now, here we go. Sent to the sin bin.
I have never seen that before in a wheelchair grand final.
Brown. Over the top it goes to Hawkins. Hawkins is over. Hawkins makes them pay. And Jack Brown just holding that ball. Pops it over the top. Holmes. Boardman again decides to have an early kick in this set. Wanting Jack Brown to chase. Jack Brown wants the bounce, he gets the bounce. And it's taken 15 minutes. Boardman's kick.
Those two have been playing together for almost 2 decades. Their connection is fantastic.
Brown decides the kick now, chasing and looking for Hawkins. Hawkins, has he got there? Hawkins has got there.
Look at the weight on that kick, so weighted. Perfect, yeah, fantastic. That's not an easy ball to pick up either. You're in a wheelchair, you've been pushing, the ball's bouncing. Fantastic.
Brown scores. Brown has just turned Lewis King inside out. And goodness me, James, the Roosters are in a hole at the moment. Owen to Coyd. Coyd over the top. It's King is over. The captain of the Roosters scores an important try in this grand final. But here goes Brown. Brown, he's got Hawkins. If he can find him over the top, he's going alone. He doesn't need Hawkins.
You can see it all comes from Joe here. He managed to get on the outside of Jason Owen, and then he turns to get the offload. Mason's lost, he doesn't know which way he needs to go, and Jack sees that as an opportunity and just goes, what?
And they overload in the right-hand side, but Coyd's going alone, and he gets tackled there. Important tackle from Hawkins. Jason Owen and Billington. But he goes to King. And I think King has got this ball down. Whiteley says he has. They defend in their own line. They come up with a goal line dropout. Halifax invite them down this part of the field with a forward pass from Colcott. And then a simple score there. Here goes Brown. Twisting, turning, and he's over. Jack Brown gets on the outside of Lewis King.
And I think Jack just went, give me the ball, I'll just score for you. And that's exactly what he did. I mean, look at his movement, the reach, everything. It was fantastic.
Just gets tagged there. Billington back to Coyd. That's wonderful stuff. Owen, can Owen get over? I think he's got the ball down. And the London Roosters, a nod of the head from Jason Owen.
He actually raises his chair, either intentionally or not intentionally, to stay in the field of play. You can see his wheel go up in the air.
Oh, but there's a mistake there from Coyd. The offload from Wasp just goes over his right shoulder. Hawkins from defence into attack, pounces on that loose ball. Brown with that weaving right arm. Colcott, Boardman is gonna walk in here. And then in 2 plays later, we come down to this left-hand side. Jack Brown being difficult and busy. Colcott with a simple catch and pass. And Boardman just ghosts over. Too true here, but there's a chance now. Hawkins, look at him go! Look at Hawkins go! Hawkins has scored!
And then Rob's just, look how far back Rob is. He's got a lot of work to do there. He's got a lot of work to do, and you can see him pushing those wheels, putting the burners on.
The Roosters go back here, 8 metres away they are now, attacking Halifax line once more. The ball over the top, and Was is in.
Gets the offload. He gives them a tricky kick, but let's see what goes.
It may be a game too far. Well, Coyd, he dumps the ball down and Wasp gets his hat-trick. He's had a hand in pretty much everything that has been positive for the Roosters. And it's Coyd who just twists and gets on the inside of Jack Brown. Freya Levy to Billington. Can the Halifax Panthers keep them out? Well, Coyd will try and get on the outside, but that is that. And the Halifax Panthers will complete the perfect season. The Halifax Panthers are your Betfred Wheelchair Super League champions of 2025.